Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Warship Gunner 2 on Werner's Path. Last time, we updated the Maya and turned it into a battle carrier, and we got a really interesting bit of story on Werner's Path. And today, we are in here in the research, and we are going to start getting, we're going to start getting some destroyer parts, because we haven't touched the destroyer that we have in God knows how long at this point. So, we're going to try and update the destroyer. So we're going to need a new forward bridge. We're going to need a new aft bridge, which it looks like I have maxed out on here. Alright, with that one there. Okay, and then we're going to need the best destroyer hull that we can possibly get. Now we're going for a destroyer, not a frigate. So, I don't expect to be able to get a whole lot out of this. And I want to avoid using the twin hull destroyer if we even have it. I don't know if we do, but just because I want to, you know, it'll be more interesting if we can design something effective without dipping into crazy territory like a twin hull. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go to, I believe this is our destroyer from way the heck back when. So let's check this out here. It makes sense that it would be the destroyer. It is in the top slot after all. Oh yeah, wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. That is crazy. That is old school. Let's take all this junk off of here that we don't need anymore. Yep, yep. And systems as well, we'll just ditch because we're going to be changing all of those. Armor, yeah, we gotta have at least, oh, we got 12, okay. 12 it is. Options, other thing we're going to do here, of course, is change the hull to another destroyer. And let's see, the mini destroyer. Jesus, no, we're not doing any of that craziness. We will be going with Japan Destroyer 6, I guess. Wow, look at the weight difference of the hulls. So, okay, the UK destroyer has a ton more endurance, but it's also, you know, like, what, 750 tons heavier. So you have 750 less tons to work with, which is absurd. So we'll definitely be going with the Japanese destroyer, tier 6 here. Forward bridge Gamma is the one that we just got. Now, for the record, let's see. It's a pretty significant improvement over the other one in terms of command and radar. Less sonar, but, you know, we're willing to kind of compromise on that to some extent. So this it looks like it has a smokestack. I think, unless that's, this part right here is not actually a smokestack. But for the moment, we need to get the essentials on. So weapons, engines, all that kind of stuff. Of course, we're going to be going with 280mm AGS guns. I happen to know that the magnetic pulse gun is ludicrously heavy, so I don't really want to try and stick that on here, honestly. Let's see. I don't want to go absolutely insane with weapons either, because of course weight is a huge factor here. Power source. God, these are going to be real heavy. Let's see, we can put on one of those. And let's put on 2 steam turbines. There, and we are already going pretty quick. Now, I wonder if I could... What's my weight looking like now? Ooh, not good. Not good at all. Well, let's take that off of there. And for now, let's throw on some of our systems that we know we're going to want, namely this. And of course, we're going to want things like auto reload system Gamma. We're going to want our auto countermeasures, wherever they are. There we go. We're probably going to... Should we bother with Aegis? I don't know. Let's go ahead and put Aegis on there just because we can. And we'll stop there, and then we'll go up here to defense. We'll go with a... We're going to need a gravity shield on here just because we don't have another one of those Enigma Tech Cetas yet. I haven't had a chance to farm those. College has been ludicrously busy, and I'm not happy with some of my first exam grades, so I'm really gonna bury my head in homework here and get it done right. So I really have been disappointed with my last few exam grades, and it's completely my own fault. I need to do something about it. So if that means that I don't have time to farm parts in this game, well, sorry, but college is definitely the priority there. So I'm sure most of you understand that. If not all of you, I do have a very great community here. So yes, I'm sure that you guys understand that. Okay, chaff is next. Let's get some chaff grenades. I'm not saying it's impossible to put the magnetic pulse gun on here. I'm just saying it's impractical for what we're doing. So, yeah. Chaff. I'm messing up some of my buttons. Let's see. We want to go probably just have 3 of these across the back, like so. And then we will go with the ASROCs. Rockets, missiles, ASROCs, of course. Gotta have ASROCs. 1, 2, 3 launchers. Okay, we're still not doing too bad on weight. Let's attempt to do this real quick. Now, I wonder. My plan was basically just to have 3 turrets on the back, just because of weight being like the only factor, and I'm leaving space there because I know there are other things I want to have on this ship. So we're gonna want machine guns. We can't have high angles because it's a destroyer. We could put some torpedoes on here, which would be a nice change of pace. We haven't used torpedoes in God knows how long at this point. Yeah, that would be interesting. Okay, so we can do this to an extent, at least. There, and there, there, and there. There we have some machine guns, even though they're all clustered in like the exact same spot, and looks kind of funny. What else? We got the ASROCs. We need some AA missiles of some sort. Now, rams are ludicrously heavy. Ugh. I hate putting rams on a light ship like this because they're so heavy. Let's move the AGS guns back here. And quite frankly, I think this will be plenty of AGS guns. You know, so yeah. Something else I can try to do here is we can try to put on a searchlight back there, and then we can attempt to scooch these guys in. And let's see. Aha! We got the VP down below the full rating. Not that it really helped our weight that much. Like, if you see there, it really did not help the weight that much. And honestly, if it's not going to help the weight that much, I'd rather just have the full armor protection. Yeah, I'd rather just have the full armor protection for that little bit of weight. What else can we do to this thing? We got rams, ASROCs. We got machine guns. I don't know what else there is to do to this. Rapids, I don't think there's going to be anything for us there. Torpedoes would be cool. And we've been going through torpedo research as well, so we should have some decent torpedoes in here. 80 centimeter guided torpedoes. Those will probably be our best ones. Let's try that. 80 centimeter guided torpedoes. We cannot shrink them down and put them like inside the hull or anything. But we could put them back here. We'll turn them around so they kind of look like they belong. There we go. The VP is absolutely massive now. But, yeah, and as you can see, even reducing the VP is not making a huge difference in weight. So, we got 1 set of torpedoes on here. Let's see if I can kind of condense these machine guns a little bit. Do something like that, and then I can maybe, whoops, I can maybe do this. There we go, we got some more torpedoes now. And, yeah. I mean, hey, that's not, I mean, Look, given the fact that we're using a plain old non-special in any kind of way destroyer hull, I'll take this all day long. It looks a little goofy with all the machine guns on the back, but I can't stick them on the sides here. And I suppose one thing I could do is I could condense those. I can bring these ASROCs into the middle, maybe. These go out again? Nope. That'll work though. Then I could try to let's see, delete, and grab you, bring you up here, and we'll try to put that there. Let's delete some of the chaff, and then we'll try to put chaff back here. Ooh, maybe. Let's see, we can put one chaff there. Now, can I put another set of machine guns back here? Nope, I could do... Nope, can't do that either. Alright, well, looks a little less goofy now, I suppose. Yeah, that's better. We're doing 76 knots, which is not too bad. No pun intended. Oh, I should look for any systems that can give me some more health. Let's see, that gives me an extra 500 endurance, reduces my command by quite a bit, but I might be willing to do that for the health. Oh, and then didn't we have a nice system in here that gave me 1500 endurance, or did we use it? Oh, it was Epsilon, and we used it on the other ship. Well, I guess we'll take this. It does reduce my command, but the extra 500 endurance will be absolutely crucial. We have a gravity system. We have a EM shield. What else can we do? We could do, let's do ECM to reduce their enemy weapon accuracy. That'll be very helpful. Make us get hit less. And all of these, I would, oh, minus 500 endurance. Yeah, we can't do that. We cannot do that. Boy, I would stick a Kappa on here if we had it, but again, I just haven't had time to farm that. Bow jet thruster. Let's go with bow jet thruster. It's a great way to dodge, and it'll let us pick up loot more easily. We did not manage to get a helipad on here or anything like that for aircraft or an aft bridge, but if we had gone with an aft bridge, I mean, we would have no room whatsoever to do anything there. So there we go. We have an updated modern destroyer, but we're not going to get to use it this time because we are required to use a submarine for this mission. So we're going to just grab the Shark Sub, the Avis Hammer, and get into it, but we will use that destroyer as soon as we are able. This should be a pretty quick mission, especially given our sub is just ludicrously fast now. We should be able to get through this quite handily as I try to resist the urge to skip dialogue.
All hands alert. Full speed
And
ahead.
we want to go that way. Hard to starboard as soon as you spawn. We want to go that way. I don't have a thruster on here, which is a little sad, but we are doing very, very good speed. I thought we were over 90 something, weren't we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 94.2 knots. Because that's not crazy or anything. Runaway sub discovered. Ah. Well, you see, I've already launched torpedoes.
Main objective updated.
You sure those torpedo tubes filling with water aren't just ours? Because I kind of didn't wait for a response. I'm so totally outrunning my own torpedoes, and it's hilarious.
Enemy ship sunk.
So there's that one. I do have a bow jet thruster on here, though, which is nice. There's a funds crate. I want that. Okay, now,
Enemy ship sunk.
the treasure is on EL2, and I don't know if we got it last time we played this on Brown's Path. But it is a plane. It flies over us. Pretty much the direction we're facing. It's going to come from that way and
Enemy
fly over here.
reinforcements spotted. Main objective
Roughly.
updated.
Oh, hello. So I'm guessing they don't actually have a whole lot of anti-surface weaponry, because they aren't using anything. These particular ships, I mean. They're tough, though. I'll tell you that much.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Battleships.
Enemy ship sunk. Full speed ahead. Enemy
And I I know they need a lot of torpedoes, which is why I fired as many torpedoes as I did there. Alright, that's a health crate and an ammo crate. We're gonna go for the ammo, because I'm probably gonna want that. Ooh, boy. Okay. Oh, slow down. Hold on. There are mines all over the place here. Well, not there, but that way. Forgot about the mines, but we want to make sure we don't forget about the mines. We'll have a very bad time. I was thinking of the wrong little area, so they're not here, but they are over there. Could be bad for us. Try not to spam them so much that I run out of ammo. That'd be a problem.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
Let's see. If we stay at maximum depth, but we won't be able to attack, nothing we can do. We'll make contact with target sub while eliminating the enemy surface ships. Alright. Well, speaking of subs, there's this guy, and that guy.
Enemy ship sunk.
Just make sure I'm clear in front of me here. And we'll deal with this guy as well. Oh, actually, we do have AGS. I forgot that.
Enemy ship sunk.
Very nice. Okay. Now, don't be fooled. It's not over yet. There are mines in that little strait there as well.
Stop engine. Mine detected. Full speed ahead. Mine detected. Enemy
Kill that
battleship
battleship. Kill this battleship.
sunk. Battleship sunk.
Fire a buttload of torpedoes that way.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Full speed ahead.
And there we go.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy
We're still
ship
not done
sunk.
though. Oh boy. Alright, we're done with the mission. But of course we're gonna go back and finish murdering all these guys, because it's so much fun to launch this many torpedoes at once. It's just, it's a joy. And of course there's crates and stuff for us to pick up as well.
Ship sunk. Out of ammunition.
Finally out of ammo.
Ship sunk.
You can use the AGS guns while the torpedoes catch up to eventually find their marks.
Enemy ship sunk.
Don't I have illumination flares? I do have illumination flares. Sweet. Might as well use them.
Full speed ahead.
And get the ammo for these guys. Well, even though we're done with this at this point. And parts, and repair kits. There we go. Alright. Got all of our stuff. Let's go ahead and
Let's
leave.
leave the area.
Alright. Now, how do we do? 96% destroyed. Might have missed a submarine or something somewhere. Or the plane. I don't think I shot down the plane. Not consciously, anyways. Anything new? Nope, nothing new for us. Eh, well, it's fine. Intriguing information about the super weapons there, and I kind of messed up my saving last time, so we'll save into this slot here. Since the second one down there marks the start of this episode, and I need to save that slot in case anything happens to this episode. God forbid, fingers crossed, you know. Carnage on enemy shores, 380. Why does 380 sound familiar? I'll probably remember it as soon as I see the map. Briefing time? Yes, briefing time. So we're going to Greece. That's why a 380 sounds familiar. I always remember the number of this mission, but I never remember what the mission consists of. Or I remember the mission, but I don't remember what number it is. Happens a lot with this particular one. And this is a very interesting mission because, well, it's going to be interesting when we try to use the destroyer for this mission. So we'll see how that goes in the next episode, but thank you very much for watching this episode of Warship Gunner 2 on Werner's Path. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you all in the next one.